The truth is that you do not need a large subscriber count to earn a lot of money on YouTube. In fact, YouTuber A has 10,000 subscribers and has only earned $1,200 in the past month on YouTube. And on the other hand, creator B has only 200 subscribers but has earned over $5,000 on their channel in the past 2 weeks. These creators are both my clients, but YouTuber B actually follows my method. So if you want to make more money on YouTube, even as a small creator, all you need to do is understand these 4 things that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So the first problem would be only relying on AdSense. This is what creator A is doing, as the truth is solely depending on AdSense will simply result in unstable income and a loss of opportunities for diversification in your revenue. Because unlike having a job where you earn a fixed income no matter how hard you work, no matter if your boss likes or hates you, YouTube is very, and I mean very unstable, because the amount you earn will depend on if people like your videos or not, or if you work hard or you don't. And even if you do end up working hard on your videos, sometimes you just don't get views to reflect your hard work. And all these factors are out of your control, but unfortunately, these are the factors which will determine how much you get paid. So now I know you're probably thinking, what can I do to not have this issue? So to solve this, you need to have other ways to earn from your channel that are in your control. And you do this by simply selling to your audience, whether that be products or services you own or products or services that you don't own. For example, let's take creator B. This creator had a mentorship program that they could sell to their audience the moment they started their channel, and they made it known all over their channel, in their descriptions, in their videos, even when they had 0 subscribers. So what happened when they started uploading more and growing an audience around this specific niche? Consumers do as consumers do. They liked the channel, they wanted more, they saw that there was a mentorship available, and they made the purchase. And keep in mind, this program cost over $1,000. So though the creator wasn't earning anything from YouTube ads, they were earning from their mentorship program. And when they do begin earning from YouTube ads, it will be AdSense plus mentorship program on top of it. And as the channel continues to grow, sales keep coming in with every viewer and with every subscriber. Now, what if you don't have a product or service of your own to offer? That is completely okay. You can earn more income from doing affiliate marketing. And this is the most common and most popular way and most easy way to go about earning extra income. If you're not doing this, you are literally leaving money on the table, because with affiliate marketing, you simply recommend other people's products and earn a percentage of the sale when people purchase these products. And note well, these merchants pay you from 15% to 20% or upwards of 50% of the sales you make when people purchase the products you recommend. So if you're recommending something in your video that costs $100, that's $50 for you for simply recommending a product. And if 10 people purchase it from you, that's $500 extra just for a mere recommendation. So if you're not earning from AdSense yet, this is how you can go ahead to earn more money. And if you are earning from AdSense and you're not doing this yet, what are you waiting for? The second problem would be having a high unmonetizable audience. This is what creator A is experiencing, and many creators actually struggle with this issue. They have a high subscriber count, but they struggle to generate revenue from their content. So to best explain this, take creator A, for example. Rather than focusing on something specific or a specific niche or audience, these creators tend to attract any and every viewer in a broad different categories just for the sake of gaining subscribers or increasing the view counts on their channel just for that increase in AdSense revenue. So the audience ends up looking like this, different interests and different wants. So now when creator A actually tries to launch a monetizable product or service that they think their audience would like, in actuality, only a small percentage of their audience would want that specific audience because it is so broad and diverse. And when this happens, I've seen it multiple times, this always goes either one of these 2 ways. Those who are actually interested end up purchasing the product, but because it is such a broad niche, out of the 10,000 people, that may only end up being 5 people. And I'm not even exaggerating. It sometimes tends to be such a low number of people who ever end up purchasing. So that means the 9,995 other subscribers are unmonetizable, which actually isn't the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is the second way that I've seen this play out. Creator A releases a product that majority of their subscribers are not interested in, the audience actually ends up getting annoyed that you're trying to sell them something that they don't want. Just as we would hate that in reality, if you're somewhere having fun and somebody just walks up to you trying to sell you something that you do not want whatsoever. And sometimes I've seen it result in loss of subscribers, views, and even getting negative attention on your channel. In other words, lots of haters. And I've seen this happen many times, much more times than people actually purchasing. You do not want to end up in this situation. You actually want to be more like Creator B. See, the solution to this is simple. Creator B made very specific videos for a very specific niche or audience. And whether you decide to do this in a broad niche or a sub niche, you want to just focus on one area so that when you do end up releasing a monetizable product, though your subscribers and views may be growing slower than the channel with 10,000 subscribers, those 200 subscribers you end up getting would be 200 monetizable audience because they all share the same interest in the niche. So when you do end up launching a monetizable product, you will have a higher number of people willing to buy, and even if they don't buy from you right away, they won't feel offended that you're selling a product that they could potentially be interested in, or know other people who would be interested in this product. Hence, you'd end up getting way more sales and having higher conversions. So no matter if you release 1, 2, 3, or 4 different products at different times, those 200 people would have the potential to purchase again and again and again, rather than having 10,000 people and only 2 people want to purchase. And the third problem is Creator A did not build a loyal audience or nurture engagement with that audience. Without a loyal community, you will struggle to generate any income through recommendations, purchases, or any forms of engagement with your audience. So what can you do to not have this issue? It's actually pretty simple, which most creators end up overlooking, and I can't seem to understand why, because all you really need to do is implement community building initiatives on your channel, such as responding to a lot of comments, having Q&A sessions or posting Q&A videos, having live streams with YouCan, and overall being authentic and open with your audience. Let's take Creator B, for example. From the very beginning, whenever they get a comment on their videos, they respond to almost every single comment. And not just a mindless comment like, oh, thank you so much, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting. No, they give genuine and thoughtful responses to every comment they reply to, sometimes even having full-blown conversations with these viewers. And due to this, those viewers felt like they had a deeper connection with Creator B. They trusted Creator B way more, and hence they were more inclined to make a purchase from Creator B. But even better, they felt like this creator wasn't just somebody that they were viewing on the internet. They felt like this creator was their friend. And due to this, these commenters, these viewers ended up recommending this creator's product to their own friends, to their own family, to other people who may be interested in this creator's products, almost becoming little salespeople. And this is exactly what you want. Whether your audience supports you directly or recommend you to others, it will lead to higher earnings. And now the last point I want to talk about is actually the main problem that Creator A had, which may be the problem that all of you may be having, feeling like there is nothing to sell because you don't solve any problems. Now, I tend to hear this a lot from entertainment or lifestyle creators that are not directly in the education niche, but this is simply false because you can make money outside of AdSense in absolutely any single niche on YouTube. All it takes is for you to take the time to gain a deeper understanding of your audience interests and wants. Let's take Creator B, for example. Their channel is a very niche education channel, which is why they were able to sell memberships at such a high pricing. That's a given. They could also sell courses, ebooks, and any of those other educational products. But let's say you're in the entertainment niche. I know you may be thinking, exactly, there's nothing that I could sell, but there actually is, and it goes one of two ways. You sell based on personality, or you recommend other people's products and services. Let me explain this deeper so you could fully understand how you can implement this into your channel today. Let's take a reaction channel, for example. Taking the sell based on personality route would of course take fostering a strong community like I mentioned earlier. But let's say you have that strong community, how exactly will you go about doing this? Let's take Mr. Beast, for example. We all know Mr. Beast. From chocolates to burgers to t-shirts to merch, he has sold lots of personalized merch and goodies, and I'm sure lots of your favorite entertainment creators are also selling merch. Don't believe me? go double check their channels right now. They simply think of what their audience would want or ask their audience what they want and they give them that. And that's all you need to do. You ask your audience what they want. Sometimes they would say, oh, we want personalized stickers. Then you go ahead to create those and then you sell it to them and then you make money. It's a mutual exchange. Something else you could also do if you don't want to sell any physical products is open a Patreon. And on this site, what you can do is upload behind the scenes content, exclusive content, maybe your videos uncut, unfiltered, and interact with your subscribers on a closer level by texting, having hangout calls. And you put this all on a Patreon and charge a very small fee monthly for your subscribers to be a part of that community. And just so you know, I myself have joined Patreons of my favorite creators just to see the extra content, just to be around them. And believe me when I say many creators have Patreons, maybe some of your favorite creators do. So if they can do it, why can't you? And lastly, if you don't want to create any of your own products or create any extra content, then you could always go the affiliate marketing route where you recommend other people's products or services and get paid a commission for that. And in case you may be thinking, I have nothing to recommend. Yes, you do. For example, for the reaction channel, you could simply recommend the supplies you're using to record the video. If there's something you're always drinking, for example, a specific drink, you could become affiliate for that drink and recommend that drink. You could recommend anything. If you're an art creator and you make videos about painting, you could become an affiliate for paint supplies and recommend that to your audience. If you're a beauty creator, it's makeup. And if you're a faceless channel, it could be the software you use. You simply need to find out what your audience interests or wants are and give them the solution to it. And the last bonus I want you to know is that once your channel begins to grow more, companies will message you to recommend their products or services for a fee. This is called sponsorships. Now, the reason why I did not want to focus on this too much is because this is also something that is in the area of out of your control, because you do need to have other companies or individuals interested in you in the first place to pay you upfront to recommend their products or services. So it isn't the greatest way to earn extra money, but I will for sure say it is another good option. So do you see now? If you understand these things and implement it into your channel, you could easily begin earning big money on your channel, even as a small creator. Or if you're a big creator who haven't implemented this yet or didn't know these things, now you understand how you can go about implementing this into your. And before you click off this video, if you want to learn more from me, which you probably should, then you need to check out this other video on my channel.